True news and reviews, man. We back with another one. It's your boy Rod, the Water God, co-host.
Yeah, we're talking about Caswell Sr., also known as Casanova 2 times. And his lawyer is arguing that his life is in danger at this point because of his renunciation of the untouchable Gorilla Stone gang. What's
Dang,
your reaction to that?
that's. I mean, it could be a way that he's trying to get up out of there, letting them know that hey, he could be killed. But I mean, Casanova's a big guy. He learns to, he was tough out here. It seems like
He's a big
he was
guy. He was
portrayed.
tough out here, so his life
He
can't
was
be in
portrayed.
danger.
He was portraying to be, to be one of those untouchables. So I
Well,
mean,
well, he's been touched. I don't really like to engage in calling people snitches, but he was required to give stitches after he was attacked in Essex County Jail on June 14th. Um, he got stabbed in a common area while doing push-ups, and as I said, he was required to get stitches. A quote from his lawyer is, "His public renunciation of the gang has and will continue to pose a threat to his life, which will make his future incarceration far more onerous than contemplated by our judicial system." That's a quote from his lawyer, James Kusaros. Hope I'm saying that correctly.
yeah.
Seems like that's a credible thing. I mean, he's been touched. And you got to say what you could say to get a reduction of a sentence because they not playing with niggas out here. Somebody whose Caswell's words were used to convict Taxstone just caught 35 years.
Yeah,
You
that's his
know,
partner too.
yeah,
So
different. I mean, as his partner, different facts uh, give different results in cases. I'm not saying he's going to catch 35 because Taxstone caught 35, but it's important to mention that when you're talking about trying to get people to give you a lower sentence, you need to be bringing up any kind of mitigating circumstances, things that could, try to where you could try to get some of that time shaved off. Um,
yeah,
Another
yeah.
thing his lawyer brought up is a guy named Roland Martin, not that Roland Martin. He goes by Roll Murder. He also got stabbed for abandoning the 9 Trey Bloods. Different set of Bloods, but he was an associate of Takashi 6ix9ine. The judge ultimately gave him a below sentencing guideline of 66 months because he was up there getting touched up.
Yeah.
So there might be something to that.
Oh,
Might be something to it.
maybe a play to that.
I mean, he's facing 15 to 60 years. He's never going to get to 60 years, in my opinion, just from, being around and seeing stuff. But he could get something closer to 15. These guys are accused of doing some crazy stuff, violence, narcotics, COVID-19 frauds,
So you thinking
so
around 15 to 25, Casanova probably gonna get.
I'm not thinking that. I have no idea, but
Uh,
it's probably going to be closer to 15 than 60. I feel comfortable saying that, but
yeah.
you never know with these cases what somebody's going to catch. You think there's any safe way to leave a game?
Right. Dang. Uh, yeah. I don't think so, I don't think so. I
I
don't
think
think so.
I personally think there is. Now, I'm not a member. I'm not affiliated. If
Right.
any feds listening, let's get that straight right now.
Right.
I am not affiliated, but I see the OGs kind of like, oh, I don't really do that no more. I'm kind of just cool. I'm not active. They say things like that. And
Right.
they could just be talking, but I feel like you got to leave when things is good. You can't leave when the shit go left. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he's in the middle of a trial. They trying to convict people. The leader of the gang was going through some stuff, and he go to renouncing stuff. You
Yeah.
talk about, you fear the gang and all of this. It's like that ain't the time to do it. You got to leave when times is good, I think. And even then, there might be some recall. Y'all
Some
could chime
backlash.
in. Yeah, y'all can chime in on the comments. Let us know,
Yeah, because it's
how
been
that
a lot.
goes, because we don't know. Y'all could probably teach us something, but I
Yeah,
don't know how that goes. But I thought that was an interesting question. Like, damn, is it for life, like forever?
okay. So let me tell you this. Let me
What's that?
ask you this. If Casanova would have did something similar to what Quando Rondo did, where he renounced his gang before he got indicted, do you think that would have helped his situation?
No, just like I don't think it's gonna help Quando Rondo's situation. Just because you said one time that we don't know if you got back with them behind the scenes. They might have better evidence than what I have. I'm not the feds.
Yeah.
I'm a nigga on the internet. I'm a nigga on YouTube. The feds is all in your business, tapping your phone calls, and these niggas is addicted to their phones. They can't resist saying stuff online, doing handshakes online, always want to hug each other, all that kind of stuff. That's not gonna get you far. So no, I don't think
Yeah.
renouncing them beforehand would have really helped him much.
Right.
Um, do you
Dang.
feel sorry for him? Like, do you think maybe he's a victim of the system? I know, I know you wanted to play the race card.
No,
Is he
don't do
is
that. I
he
don't play the
no,
no, no,
okay.
no, no,
No,
no, no, no, no.
I'm just seeing is that should we go here for this situation, or should we feel sorry for him? Is he a victim of circumstance? I'm asking.
Is he a victim of circumstance?
Yeah. Is this happening to him because he's a black man and he's up against the racial caste
Hmm.
system? Perhaps.
I mean,
Give it to
many,
us.
yeah, many of us will get caught up in the system. It's just, I mean, that's why it's there. I don't think prisons is going out of business anytime soon. So,
Mm.
if you want to ask me, is it a connection there? Yeah, it's something there. It's something there. But I don't want to just throw it out and just be like, yeah. But it definitely is good business. If it's any business to get into, it's probably prison. Knowing what we're looking at and seeing what we're at. So, uh,
Damn.
yeah, yeah. These boys is going in getting
Are you
35.
recommending that people get into the prison business? How so? Would they like? Should they be
No, I don't
COs,
think
or
you can. No,
are
no,
you
no. I'm talking
advocating for
about.
that? Or
No, I'm not advocating for that. I'm
okay.
saying that
I
it's
mean, look, if
booming.
you want to be
The
part of
trap
the
booming.
system, you could be look. If you want to follow Bob's advice and be part of the system, get in on the
No,
winning side, you could be an incentivized informant. That's at an
no, I ain't
all-time
trying to.
high.
No,
People
don't
is
put.
getting people flipped out here, no problem.
No, no, I ain't. I'm
Okay,
definitely not encouraging that.
okay.
But yeah, I think it's Casanova's fault, man. He just, yeah, he went down the 6ix9ine path, but he ain't getting the 6ix9ine results.
Cause he not exhibiting 6ix9ine behavior. You can't just renounce the
Yeah.
game. You got to start telling on the game. And already against
Mm.
you. How long before he breaks and he just starts to, well, let me answer the question. Should we feel sorry
Y'all
for
already got
Casanova?
told on.
Um, Part of
Yeah.
me does feel sorry for him, but we got to remember this guy didn't get signed because of his talent. He used the gang thing to prop up his success.
Like
And
six
he,
nine. Like six
like
nine.
6ix9ine, like a lot of other people, like Quando Rondo, like a Young Thug, like a lot of different people, they'll use it as a prop. They'll use it as a marketing tool. And now when it goes left, it's kind of like that's what you signed up for. So I'm a human being. I got compassion, still got respect for Caswell, but it's not that much feeling sorry, because we kind of got to lay in the bed that we make, and gangs ain't really doing a whole lot for the community right now. I can't lie. You know, maybe they need to be a little bit more rehabilitation of the community rather than tearing it down. Because if you're talking about COVID-19 scams, killings, robberies, and all of that, for furtherance of a gang, and there's usually no rules against that. Any of I know, I heard is get it how you live, whatever you got to do to contribute to the gang. That might be snatching purses. It might be a little bit of, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of drill work, whatever it is. That's not good. We're not going to get further like that. And plus, as you can see, the police got this thing sold up, man. You not outsmarting these people. At least not some of our most prominent entertainers. They're not outsmarting the system, especially when you trying to be in that life and rap at the same time. So we wasn't feeling sorry when Cass was making all the money. It's kind of weird for us to feel sorry at this point. But I don't know. Maybe I could find it in my heart to feel like, of course, I feel sorry, but the sad part is that I think he's realizing what we're saying just a little bit too late. Now at this point, it's like, who's gonna protect you from the gang? I think people join gangs like a big reason for that is protection. But now, like, who's gonna protect you when you're not even in the place where the police could protect you? It's a lot of police there, but they can't even protect you.
Right. Hey
And then
man,
where is he gonna go to?
hopefully, yeah, hopefully he get them 15. He come out, he drop him
Hopefully
a
he get to
mixtape.
15. Go ahead,
Yeah,
bro.
he be 51. He drop him a mixtape, get back out there, get him some little retirement money, and start a podcast or something.
Yeah, he'll probably be about 50. Damn, because he's a year younger than me. Damn.
Yeah.
He catch the 15, he gonna be 50 something. Damn. I
That's
don't
a
know. He
lot.
might get time, sir. He been riding for a little minute though. He
Yeah, he
might.
been around for a couple years, man. Maybe then he gonna be out. He gonna be gone, man.
Do you think he's gonna start working?
Working. Oh, telling on people.
Yeah, I mean he's gonna get sentenced on June 27th. They're saying, I think.
Damn, that's in a couple days.
Yeah, 2 days from
Damn, we
now.
may have
So
to do a live on that one. Yeah.
I mean, I don't think they're gonna announce
Yeah.
the sentencing live. We would live stream, and we're not above that. But yeah, they talking about June 27th as his sentencing. So from now in between then, is it
Damn,
possible that he might? I
he's
mean, isn't
trying to
he
do
already
whatever he
telling?
could do.
Yo, let me ask you this: is that telling already? If you're saying that you got cut because you renounced the gang, ain't that telling?
You know
That's
what? I'm
telling.
starting to think that all of this is a sales pitch to get a lower sentence when
So
he
you
gets
don't think
sentenced.
he really got attacked?
I mean, I'm starting to think now that, oh, my life's in dangerous, I'm starting to think now that, he may have tried to this is probably just a part of the act for at this sentencing date,
The
he can
man
get as much mercy as
The
possible.
man had to go to medical. He required stitches, man. They said most of the cuts came from defensive wounds. I will give
Okay.
him that. He was standing on his square. They even said he went after the guy, but I don't think that this was
Yeah,
made
this was
up.
made up.
I
Okay.
don't know. But I mean, let me try to, maybe there could have been a situation where there was some kind of violence about another situation. He's blaming it on that because maybe it could get him. Even if that's the situation where, if I were to like go with that story, like he's making this up to get the time off, isn't that telling? You saying that your life is in danger for the gang? Shouldn't you say that? I don't know. You cut yourself. I'm trying to figure it out, man. I need one of you
At
overly
this
tough ass
point,
niggas to let me know what he was supposed to do in that situation.
yeah, I'm saying at this point, they're gonna try to do whatever it takes to try to get the least time possible. Wouldn't you? I mean, you sitting in there, you like, dang. I
If you
mean,
saying he should do whatever it takes, I mean
oh,
maybe.
I'm not saying you should do whatever it takes. I'm saying
Oh,
that's the mindset that
well, if it's
these.
whatever, maybe he should turn incentive, like really be an incentivized informant. If you're saying that he's willing to do whatever he takes, I
I
don't
think
see
he
that.
got told on, and I think it's just not much he can. They probably don't really want nothing from Cass, man. You just a gang affiliate, so it's like we gotta take all y'all. Like, what you gonna tell them? We know about you. Somebody already ratted on you. It wasn't informant. It's nothing much more you
No,
can
they
tell.
might no man. Cases are hard. I don't know. Maybe they late. I haven't really
He pleaded
researched this
guilty.
thing
He's
that deeply.
pleading guilty. He's not fighting it. He's
Is
like, yo, yeah, he's pleading guilty. He's throwing himself to the mercy of the judge. Like, whatever y'all gonna give me, just have mercy on me. This is his strategy. His strategy is going for
he?
mercy.
Yeah, he
He's
did.
not fighting. So
He pled guilty back in 2020 for something else. Was that the same thing? But go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
so he's trying to, build the mercy on the court. Like, hey, come on, guys, don't throw the book at me. they're out here trying to hurt me. I mean, this
I mean,
could be true,
people
but I'm
who
saying
tell
this,
plead guilty too, man. You could plead guilty, and I'm gonna tell you everything. And because you done told so much, now they could be a little bit lighter on your sentence. So if you're saying that, then it sounds like to me you're saying yes, you think he might fold between now and the
yeah,
27th. I mean, if he's gonna do anything to get the sentence lighter, according to you.
yeah, but he could get time cut off after the 27th. He could be working while he's in there.
Real talk. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
it
good
don't
point.
it
It
don't
it, it
stop.
don't stop. It don't even have to be nothing related to your case. That's what kills me when people come in the comments about and we always bring this up, but it's just like the question of
That's our best video.
whether Big Meat's told or not. People will get in the comments and be like, how he told if he's still doing 30 years? And it's like, y'all don't understand how universal snitching is. You could tell after you get 30 years on a case that has nothing to do with the case that you got 30 years for and get some time taken off. Right now in Broward County jails, it could be somebody in your cell, right? Say you in a 6-man cell and you just talking about your case freely because you bonding with the bros. Niggas in jail talk a lot. Somebody could listen in on that and get something taken off of their case just because they're hearing you admit to something. It happens all the time. You'll see those people at your court date. I've been with people who that happened to. So it's like we
Mm.
don't know. We don't know, but it's an interesting question. Y'all let us know what y'all think in the comments, man.
Hey, for real, for real, for real. Hey,
Yeah,
listen, let us know what y'all think. We're gonna catch y'all in the next
yeah.
video. It's Cass.
Hey,
Yeah.
like and share if you like what you hear, and subscribe
Straight up.
to be part of the tribe. You know
For
what I'm saying?
real. For real. We're gonna catch y'all in the next one. Shrew.
True.